Nyahoo! Nyahoo! Wow, man, it's been a long time. You know, I'm really. I felt like I had a long break from streaming, but I feel happy. You know, happy that I'm back to being with you guys. Let me grab my phone. Oh my gosh, Maxi! Thank you so much for the resub. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I still remember not so long ago when I was doing the whatchamacallit, when I was doing the affiliate on stream, and now we are coding. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, look at this very, very intense coding space. Right. So I believe I've made sure everything is safe. Basically, what I did is, this is the important information, and I've just put it all on my computer so you guys can't see it. Also, you guys need your metal music back. Kaho hates me, she was gone for so long. You wanna know what I did for the hour that I was gone? I took the pictures for today. I took the pictures. I then added, like, I was fixing up the code for over here, so it's all in one document. And it's just called main.python. And then I brought in the code for my other thing. So this was the thing that's meant to do the rules, right? And so I brought in that code, brought it over here. And then I tried to figure out how to make OBS WebSockets work. Couldn't figure it out in time. And so we're gonna have to figure that one out on stream. But first I was thinking, and also I got myself food, which I haven't eaten yet. But I have it. You wanna know what it is? I was in a bit of a rush. So what's something that takes about 3 minutes to make? Can anyone guess? By the sound of the fork on the plate. Goop? No, it's not goop. I'm not eating goop. I only eat goop when it's in the form of a cake, alright guys? I don't just eat the goop. I only eat goop cakes. Nudes? What kind? What kind of nudes? Huh? Go on. There is one kind of nudes that you guys know are the nudes that I usually get. Kind of my favorite. Ramen? Yeah. Instant, but what flavor? Nom nom nom. Maybe I keep a bit for if Mushi comes in and redeems eat. I mean, if you guys would be so kind so as to redeem eat right now, that would be amazing. Just use up all your points on asking me to eat, but only maybe about 10. I don't think there's like that many bites in one packet of instant noodles, so maybe like 10 redeems of eat would be amazing. Thank you. It's mee goreng, by the way. I'm eating mee goreng. I saved my point for head patch. That was a good point. I do appreciate the head patch whenever you guys give it to me. I still haven't figured out how to remove Cold of the Lamb extension yet, by the way. I'm too poor for that. You are not too poor for that. Alright? I know what you're planning. You're saving up your points for the non-existent, which will not happen, IP reveal. I'm not going to give you my IP. But you're expecting you can use 1,000,000 points on something. Oh. I look so cool with my little glasses eating my little noodles. Anyways, let's get to coding. So, I was thinking, ooh. Oh gosh, I look like a baby now. Ah, wait, let me, hold on. Let me just. There we go. Alright, so, I'm gonna go over here because usually code doesn't go over here. So I'll stay in this corner with you guys. Mwah. Mwah. And first things first, I want to do. I want to whatchamacallit? I want to actually let me put. Ooh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I want to implement this thing. So I think I've figured out how this works. Right. What I'll do is I'll copy the high thing. Control C. I'll add it down to the bottom. So, boop, boop, back, Control V. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, the name is what you guys have to type in, right? So if I type in rule, then if you guys do rule, it should respond. Oh, I haven't got the code running. That is a problem. I gotta stop and start the code every time. The code's not running right now. Yeah, it won't work. But then I take this that I had before, place it in here, move that. Actually, no, I only need this part of it. Control V. And then hopefully this should work. Message doesn't work. Hold on. What is it? Command, self, commands, context box. Huh. How do I... It would be over in choice. Here we go. Context, choices, string. I just need one string. Here we go. Message equals string. Comma, message equals string. And then let me run it and see if this works. Alright. Have fun. Hopefully it'll work just unconditionally. No? I've got to go type in those URLs every time I want it to work. Every time I want this to work, I gotta go type in those new URLs. This isn't efficient. Huh? Hold on. Let me go type in those URLs so it will work. Is there really no better way? Huh? Copy link address, go over into the Kaho bot. Control V, enter, authorize. Uh-oh. What URLs? So basically, whenever I wanna make the thing work, like whenever I run the code, I've gotta put in a couple URLs to authenticate Kaho bot and authenticate Kaho Nyanako authenticating Kaho bot. It doesn't seem to be working. This is a problem. Uh-oh. I do have internet. I do have internet right now. Is it because I'm not logged into Twitch right now? Twitch.tv. What? Okay, now it should. Now I'm logged into Twitch. Will it work? Am I already having issues first thing in the stream? Ooh, I got this. Do you guys believe in me? I'm gonna just assume it's working. And then copy link address, Control V, enter, authorize. Okay, now type in exclamation mark hi. And it's, no? Oh, the code wasn't running. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait, why is it not running? Is it, huh? Wait, why is it not working? Maybe it'll work now. One code. Invalid client ID. Oh, it's because I changed these to OS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? Well, I touch it and it immediately starts breaking. What am I doing? Expected a valid client ID instead of receiving %S none. Huh? But, do I maybe need to make it string? String? Oh, wait, what's the problem, Jonathan? Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is? Tell me. Would be way simpler to use a already built bot? I mean, kind of, but this way it's like very, like I can use my own code, and I didn't write any of this code. So if you're saying like it would have been easier to not write any code yourself, I haven't actually written any code myself yet. No. No. Mm. Nom nom nom. Why is it not working? If I open up my... You guys can't see this if I open up my system environment, right? No, you guys can't see it. John is cooking. What are you cooking? Should I be scared? Uh-oh. I can't see anything? Yeah, that's good, that's good. Just keep looking at my beautiful face. My beautiful DJ face. Yahoo, Missy! Yahoo! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? Are you doing well? I'm eating some instant news while Jonathan fixes my problems. Oh, you must just thank you! I spent years grinding this one out. Oh, no, no. Oh, that reminds me, for like the past month or so, I remind myself almost every day to like, you know, grab the electric shaver and like shave off, because like I got like, you know, like, women still get like tiny like hairs along their, you know, upper lip, and so I do like every now and then have to shave that off, and because it grows so slowly, I just never remember to do it, and I still have forgotten. It's been like a month now since I first told myself to do it, and I'm still forgotten. Is that the Twitch Eye framework? It is. I just don't understand why it's not grabbing these from my computer. It was like, this is literally the exact same code, except it's not grabbing these anymore. So, I don't know. How do I... Is this not literally, like, literally cooking the food? So you're not helping me, Jonathan. You're just cooking your own food. Is it running as admin? I don't know. Is it because it's a virtual... No, I don't think this is a virtual machine. No. Oh, so you're not helping me, Jonathan. Snip. No. No, no, no. But did you import... When did I import them? Import OS. But these are on my computer. These are environments on my computer. But, you know, OS commands would need admin rights. How do I give myself admin rights? Huh? What if I just put them in a new file? I know, it's just, I don't want you guys to see it, right? So you guys can log into this and do the stuff. Yeah, did you import the variable? What do you mean import the variables? They're on my environment variables, on my computer. They're there right now. What do you mean? They're there. But how does the program know? Because it's using my OS? No? What do I have to do then? How do I make the program know? Oh no, I'm almost done with my food, by the way. No. Alright, I'm done. Go! You need to import them. What do you mean import them? I don't get it. Import what? What do I need to import? Oh wait, you do. When I do. What are you talking? Hold on. Let me just... I don't think you guys will see this. No. File. Open recent. Let me see what the professional did. What am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, let me see what the professional did. Boop. Boop. Okay, where is it? Here. You need to import... No, there's no importing required. It's just os.getEnv. No, that looks good. Yeah. Right. It's just os.getEnv. So why is it not working? Is it spelled wrong? Maybe I spelt it wrong. Maybe that's the problem. Let me try this. Back to... Where is it? Code? Here we go. Client ID, Control C. Open up my computer environment, variables. Edit them. Did I spell it correct? I'm pretty sure it's spelled perfectly the same. And yet I still get the same error. Instead receive %s. Did you name it correctly? Yeah, just copy and pasted it. The header should do the work. And that's the only... Oh, whoops. The only other thing I could try to do is if I just create a text file and then run it off the text file. Yep, yeah, that's not working either. Why? Yeah, that should work. Sigh. The error code I'm getting, hold on. Let me paste in the error code I'm getting. Boop. That's the error code I'm getting. Expect a valid client ID, instead receive %s, none. Windows is stupid. Yeah, it's because I'm still on Windows 10, huh? That's probably why. I believe in us. The power of you guys telling me what to do. Sure. Oh, it didn't give Maxie a little song. Hold on. Why you guys figure that out? But the... Oh. There you go, Maxie. Yeah. It's because you haven't muted Max yet. Because you haven't muted Max. Does that feel like .string? No. Surely this should just work. Unless it's really just not reading it as a string. It is taking it from my user variables, right? Why? Oh no. No, maybe, how would I call this from a text file then? If I wanted to call it from a text file, how would I do that? Because that might be a little bit easier then. As I said, I can't give you guys this information, or else you could just log in. You could put the same thing into your own code and then run that and then override my code. Which I think would be funny. I think it would be really funny if you did that, but I don't want that happening to me. I think that would be pretty bad. Make an XML file or so. What's XML? Wait. From local environment file.env. I don't understand this error code. Maybe I'll just do what Jonathan suggested. Okay, so let me close this. Where is it? Boop. Or CSV. Can I make it TXT? Will that work? Or do I have to make it dot? You said CSV. I guess I can do CSV. Wait, can I not just make it TXT? Surely I can make it TXT, right? Right, surely. I think I would need a buffer reader for that. So I should make it CSV. Okay. Actually, I can show you guys what it is still up until... Here we go. Can you guys not see the whole capture? Oh, you can't see the whole thing. Oh, you can't see line 1. Okay, so what would I need to do? Just do this. Yeah, I'm in CSV. Do I go like client underscore ID equals? It's the easiest. Do I just do this and then for each of them, client underscore secret equals client no owner ID equals bot ID equals. Does this work? And then just pop in the things there. Did you import CSV or see what else? CSV? Why? Is this wrong? Did I do something wrong? It's okay. It wouldn't be coding without more issues, huh? Man, I wonder why my computer environments didn't work. They're there, under my user. Why? The environment variable was not correctly set in the process at launch of Python script. Or the variable... Wait, what? Was not loaded in the current process. In the parent process, if you set the variable in one terminal window, but when you're... I don't get what it's saying. Maybe I have to close the thing and then reopen it? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try closing the program and then reopening it. Because technically I haven't closed my program yet since doing that. Okay. And then capture the screen. Ooh. It should be capturing the right screen. There we go. And then run it. Oh, wait, it actually worked. Wait, I can't believe that worked. I just had to close it and start it up again. I think I messed it up. Hold on. Yeah, 1 second. I made a slight oopsie, and then it will work. I can't believe all of us together. We all figured that out. Yeah. Control C. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Maybe this is slightly more than a little oopsie. Busy reading headpads. Thank you. I accidentally copied the same number for 2 things. I need to quickly go get the other number. I don't think I have it still. I think the other number might be gone. Oh, she missed it. Yeah. I see what the problem is. Yeah, one of the numbers accidentally got repeated. And I'm not quite sure. I do know which one it is. Wah. I don't think I saved it anywhere because I thought I was just going to be perfect the first time. Alright, let me go do this. This will take like 2 minutes. Delete. Well, what's some like stupid ideas you guys want to add in? Maybe we can use a rule thing to add in more stupid ideas. Maybe that would be smart, you know? I think that would be really funny if every 15 minutes a new idea pops up. Okay, Control C, Control V, over here, go into the Twitch development, manage, copy client ID, paste the client ID, copy the secret. Yeah, new secret. Ooh. I don't know what's up with these secrets. I think it like makes a new secret every time. And I don't know why. Oh, did it? Here we go. Kaho Nyaneko bot. Save. 1. Here we go. I got the new ID. Paste that in to the Kaho Nyaneko bot ID. Okay, okay, okay. Delete this. Close the program. Reopen the program. And it should be working now. And at last, it should be working. Hopefully, hopefully. Let me stream it to you guys again. Okay, are you ready for the moment of truth? I hit this play button. Logged in as Kaho Yanako bot, and I might need to repaste in the URLs. Okay, let me go paste in the URLs, and then it'll work. I can't believe I'm so smart. I'm such a smarty. Such a smarty pants. Meow. Authorize. And then, Control C. Control V. Enter. Authorize. Wait. One more. Wait, why didn't it work? Huh? Authorize? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why isn't it working? Oh. I've got it on error now. It was working, and then now I've got it on error, I think. Hold on. Let's try this again. Successfully logged in as Kaho Yanako bot. Okay. And then Kaho Yanako bot has to type in the Kaho Yanako bot link. Authorize. Success. And then Kaho Yanako not bot has to type in her link. Authorize. Success. Oh. Oh. What's happened now? Wah. Wah. Why? Ooh. What did I do? Why? And here I was thinking I was perfect, huh? Here I was thinking I was perfect. What was the problem? Received welcome session. And then expectations request failed with status 403 forbidden. What do you mean forbidden? Subscription missing proper authorization? What do you mean subscription missing? What? Huh? But I did it all correct, didn't I? Is there something I messed up? Did I mess something up? What could I have... Do I need to close the program and then reopen it? Is that what I need? I don't know. I can't believe it's breaking so much. I can't believe one tiny change I made to it has now broken the entire thing. I guess that's coding. Okay. I believe in this, right? Copy link address. I believe. Success. Copy. Paste. I believe. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we can do the rule thing. Okay. I think it should be working, right? Just, I've got no way to know if this is working until 15 minutes from now. But, come on. You made my bot get held for ransom. My bot was, whatchamacallit? The bot was like, this message seems against Twitch's TOS. Do you want to allow this? Now we've got to see if the rule went through. I really should have implemented a way to, like, print rule success. Save. I keep wanting to add like a semicolon to the end, but I know I'm not allowed to add a semicolon to the end. Okay, anything else? Like, well, give me some ideas you want to be added. Hit me with it. This is like the actual programming part. We'll figure out WebSockets later, but I'm excited now. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't include ease in your stupid ads. You're not allowed to have ease. I think I deserve a chocolate for that. I think I deserve a sneaky little fruit nut chocolate. Undress the Kaho takes off the check. I don't know if I can do this as, I mean, I think point redeems, I have to do them as something else. I don't know if I can do, maybe I can do point redeems in this code, but I can do that using my, streamer bot anyways. So I don't necessarily need to code this one. But I guess we can, as a practice one, try coding undress a Kaho as a point redeem. I guess I can make it undress me for a certain amount of time. That would be better. Exclamation mark clock. No, the only command you have are the ones you see on screen, alright? You have hi, you've got say, you have add, you've got choice, and you've got give. Also, thanks and thank works as well. The aliases work with the name as well. And then you got, rule. Stupid, no. I'm removing these. Nah. Nuh-uh. Say bye-bye to your stupid. Actually, I should keep at least these two. Yep, that's right. That's right. Gone. Saving the code. I don't think it'll work immediately. I've got to stop the code and run it again. But, done. Also, that chocolate is very tasty. But I might start choking again. Maybe a stream hours count. Like, all of the stream hours, or like just the stream hours for this stream? I guess it's a bit difficult. I don't think it's a bit difficult for the stream hours counter. Oh, I did want to do the timeout corner, didn't I? We can try to figure out the timeout corner, maybe. The biggest question I have is, let me actually get 2 window captures going. Will this display anything bad? Is this second, let me send you guys over here while I do this real quick. Just add a second window capture source. Window capture, okay. Do it over, what is it? Oh, I can also, no, I can't close that. Oh, but I can close this tab. That's probably annoying my computer. What I want to do Chrome. I want to pull out a Chrome tab, then make it capture Chrome so I can Google stuff and then you guys can watch me Google stuff. Perfect. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem, huh? It's got all of my, my saved things there. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need this. Boop. Alright, come back. Just use Edge. I guess that's a good point. I don't really know what Edge does that much though. Trying to find out Chatter's watch hours if you got that. Ooh, I might have that. Let me check if I can see your guys' watch hours. You've been timed out 28 times, Jonada. Not good enough. Not good enough. That doesn't have it. This one won't be perfect, but will this have it? Last active. Channel points spent. John has already spent 35,000 channel points? Gosh. Nah, I don't have anything that has counted your hours already, unfortunately. Jonada. Jonada. Make it 30? Make what 30? It gets tracked, but I don't think you can access them. That sucks. I mean, at the end of year thing told me how much in total my channel got watched. Like, I can see how many hours in total my channel gets watched, but I don't know how to see each individual person. Yeah. How about who has talked the most? And why is either John or Kiryu mutes? Oh, I don't know. So, it does give me a number about your guys' messages, but all of you are 999 plus messages. So, I would have to figure out if I can actually access Twitch's API to get it above 999, or if it really is just 999 messages. Yeah. Yeah, also, I don't think you can access the data behind that. Yeah. It's okay. If we want to count stuff, we can start counting it now. But, we bully Kaho a lot. I guess for it to be 999. Well, it says 999 plus. So, it's anything more than 999 or exactly 999 messages that you guys have sent. But, unless you're Jonada, you all sent at least one message past that. So, you're all above 1,000. But 9999. I don't know if it's 9999, you see. Okay, what else? What else do I wanna... I said I want the time icon. I gotta go search up how to do that. Would it be a conduit? I don't even know what a conduit is. I don't think it would. I think it would be a command. Right, so what I want is I want it to check every... That is a good point. How am I gonna do this? Because it would have to check every, like, frame, basically. And, like, check if there's anyone in the timeout corner. But I'm not sure if that is a good thing to do. So maybe I do make it a command where it's just exclamation mark timeout. And only mods are allowed to time out people. So that silly little Jonada can't be timing out other people. How long is he timed out for? Surely he should be back by now, right? Surely. Huh? Is there a way for me to check? Hold on. Jonada. Here we go. He should be... I'm pretty... I don't think you're timed out anymore. Yeah, you're not timed out anymore, Jonada. I'm so tired. You were not timed out still. Nah, no lying to me. And you know, I think I'm cheating a bit. I think KahoBot is now technically a viewer. Or maybe not. I mean, it does consider KahoBot a bot. Like, Twitch actually considers KahoBot a bot. But I remember one time seeing in BB stream, I think it counts stream elements as an actual viewer. Yeah. Time him out more. One more time. No, I won't time him out. It gets counted. Ooh. So I can just create like 100 API bots and then probably get banned from Twitch for having 100 API bots watching my channel. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I can Google it. Is there a way to check time out people with Twitch.io? But I doubt... You can check timed out users. Ooh, okay. How am I gonna do this? Because, I mean, I think it would be inefficient for me to be checking this every, like,
you know, frame. But then I think it would be also inefficient for me to be checking this every second. Then there's like half a second in between the timeout and it like popping up. So I think it would be better for it to just be a command that will pop it up on screen. But then I'm going to figure out how to connect my code to OBS, and that's going to be difficult. That's actually going to be a problem, isn't it? WebSocket. Yeah, I've got OBS WebSockets installed, but does it just work immediately? Because I think you need like you need code to run the WebSockets. Like here where I needed code to run the Kaho bot, right? Like all of this is the Kaho bot code. But maybe I'm trying to think how I would do this. Also, do you guys want to change the music? We can change the music if you want. You have the server in OBS, then you can access the server via code. Yeah, I mean, I've got the server and I got like the password and all of that. And I mean, it doesn't matter if you guys can see it because it's whatchamacallit. Because you guys can't like, what am I trying to say? You have to be on my computer to be able to do it. I guess if you've got the server IP, then that's a problem, but I'm not going to give you a server IP. But yeah, the problem is where do I find the code to access the OBS server? And then I can like start doing the stuff like, oh, OBS dot, like, you know, grab this text, grab the text called timeout corner and then do something with it. Has it been 15 minutes yet? I don't think my rule thing worked, unfortunately. Oh, it's just meant to print it. Oh. Hold on, wait, if you guys type in a command... it will... Okay, I see. But then if you type in rule... String object has no attribute content. Okay, so it's not working. Wait, so then what's... It's saying string here has no attribute. Is it because I need the asterisk before the string? Is that literally it? Just asterisks? Twitch user, then amount, then asterisk and string. Yeah, you guys can do your little adding numbers together. Wrong, no, it is 19. But yeah. Also, it does say if you guys send messages too quickly, it's not going to work. So, you guys can't be typing in your little commands too quickly now. Alright, let's figure out how... Let's first create a command to time you out, okay? That's the first thing I'm going to do. So... I mean, first of all, I want to figure out how to do this whole message thing. Because surely it just works, right? Message. Self context command spot. Yeah. And then comma message string. Yeah. Does it really need the asterisk? It might really need the asterisk. If this is a problem, I'm going to be angry. Oh no, it's because I haven't saved the code. Alright, let's stop the code. We're going to add in a new command. Just called test? Just called test, I guess. Oh. Control V. No. Control C. Call this one test. And then let's see if it really is just you need the first word to be the correct thing, right? Or is that not it? Give? No, surely this is gonna work. And then test doesn't need this. It doesn't need that. It just needs the print. Okay. Control save. Logged in as Kaho bot. Is this gonna work without the URL? No, I need to do the URLs every time. This is gonna be annoying. Is there really no way to do this without needing to type in the URL each and every time? Exclamation mark John is stupid. Copy link address. Paste in link address. Authorize. I bet there is. There probably is a way to do it. Why isn't it working? No! The command hi. Oh, I removed your hi command. Right, forget about that. Okay, test is working. Has no attribute. What? Wait. Okay, so this one broke. Test, exclamation mark, test worked. This one worked, so it is just this name, but this one didn't work. It's because rules list doesn't exist yet, I think. That might be why. Rules list can go up here. Is that why? Add 0, 0. No, I removed your ad. All you have is choice, give, not rule, but you have test. You also have test if you want to pop things up on my secret screen. No, choice requires you to give it multiple choices. Test. Yep, test worked. I got a little thing on my screen saying rule success. Test can't have words after it. I mean, it doesn't break if you add words after it, but adding words after test doesn't work. The main thing is this. I'm so confused why that's not working. Rule. I'm so confused. It's literally working for everything else. Huh? Alright, we're gonna try the asterisk. See if the asterisk really is the problem. No, you can't thank me either. Oh no, you can thank me. You didn't do it correctly. You provide the choices of Kaho, unicorn sounding and fixed sounding. Really? Really? You wanna get banned again? Okay, so what I can do is, ignoring the whole fact that rule doesn't work, I can add a new one that is exclamation mark, timeout, all in lowercase, and it will take a user and an amount, I believe is what I want. Yep. And then I go over into my special little coding thing, and I search up Twitch.io timeout command. Using partial user dot timeout user. There we go. Partial user dot timeout user. Oh, and I can figure out, sorry, let me make it to where only moderators can do this. That is a good point. Let me make sure, if the author is moderator, do I need that? Oh wait, do I need the brackets? I might need the brackets. No, I do not need the brackets. If is moderator, then we can time you out. How do I time you out? Hold on, Control C. Let me grab the person who needs to be timed out. No, I've already got that. I just need the command to be able to time someone out, but I've lost it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, how? Wait, where is it? Ba 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 ba. Turn. Ba 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 ba. Timeout. How do I time this person out though? Is it just... This is what I'm being recommended, is that? But that doesn't work. You always need the brackets. I don't know. I don't know if this thing is gonna work fully. Hopefully it will work. This is hurting my brain. Why did we decide to do programming today? Why did you guys decide for me to do programming, huh? Who put me up to this? Okay. When was this posted? 23. I think Twitch.io 3.0 was out by then. Twitch.io, the partial user. Boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a big oopsie. Oh, no, I didn't make a big oopsie. Nuh-uh. I didn't make a big oopsie. That dot is a timeout user. Perfect. And then we grab the user. Oh, no. We just grab this. Dot chatter mention. Oh, we need... Sorry. First of all, we need if that equals true, I think is all I need. If that equals true, then we can do this. Is it equals true? I think it's equals true. With a capital T. I forget you have to do a capital T in Python. Else, say, send, saying, does the F have to be there? It kind of looks like the F has to be there. Send, saying, you don't need the equals true. I don't. Just one equals true. No, you do need the equals true. Say try again, please. Name wrong. Try again, loser. I don't know if equals true is a correct thing that I need though. Let me see if that is the correct thing that I need. Hopefully this is correct. Equals if you want to compare, not write. Yeah, I just want to compare if it is. And then here, if they're not a moderator, else. And I think I can also do a thing to check, is broadcaster, yeah, because technically I'm not a moderator, I am a broadcaster. So if they're a moderator or broadcaster, and then else would be CTX apply. Nice try, buckaroo. Nice try, buckaroo. Oh, maybe I should zoom in. Is it... How do I zoom in? How do I make the text bigger so you guys can see it easier? I mean, this should be big enough, right? This should be plenty big. You guys should be able to read this unless you're on phone. Everything after the mention is not needed? What do you mean everything after the mention? What, the equals true? Oh, you just need this. Ah, I forgot you can just do that. Right. Ah, but then we need the time. Timeout user requires a... Wait, what? Timeout user requires a moderator first? Why does it require moderator? Does it? Duration. Reason? None equals none. So if I just boom, duration. Oh no, amount. Sorry. Can't spell. Amount, and then none. And then I think this should work, right? Would this work? Or do I need these first? Do I need self, asterisk, and moderator? You need someone who does it. Really? Okay. Well, then it'll be the author who does it. ctext author will do it. And then you need an asterisk for some reason. No, I'm not allowed an asterisk. Why aren't I allowed an asterisk? But I need the asterisk. The asterisk is needed. But what does the asterisk want? I try to give it its asterisk and it starts complaining. No, you do not need the asterisk. So just this? Just save it as this? None equals none. No. Okay. So just save it like that. Yeah? And then we've also got to figure out why this... Ah, no, we added in the asterisk. Okay. Try it out. I think. Let's try it out. Run. Do the things again. The, copy link address. You know what? Why don't I just, like, open up 10 tabs with the link address already saved and then I can just hit enter. That would be so much smarter. Authorize, and then copy this link address, and then open up 10 tabs. And boop. Authorize. Okay. So, let's first of all start with test. Ah, something broke. Something broke. Let's try again. Start. Connected is Kaho bot. Let's try authorizing the Kaho bot. Done. Then let's try authorizing the Kaho bot. Don't type in anything until I do this. Oh, and then my computer freezes. Ooh. Successfully closed. Why is it not working? Missing proper authorization. But I am Kaho Nyanako. Why is it not working? Huh? Is it because you guys are typing stuff in while I'm trying to do this? Restart, maybe. Alright, I think it's all saved. Close. Visual code. I think she's not Kaho Nyanako, guys. She might be fake. I might be a faker. Okay. Logged in is Kaho bot. Authorize the Kaho bot. Kaho bot has been authorized. Authorize the Kaho Nyanako. Kaho Nyanako is breaking. What's breaking from it? Well, it was working literally a second ago. Literally a second ago it was working. Now it's not working. What did I do wrong? Was it this? Is it rules list? That is something I did change. Let me try putting it down here again. I don't know why it being down here would save it, but let me try. Stop. Restart. Okay. Enter. Authorize. Enter. Ah, I did the wrong... That's why. I'm stupid. Psh. figured it out, guys. I figured out the big secret. The meaning of life, even. I've done it. All by myself. I know. No need to thank me for being such a savior. Turns out, the meaning of life is just that Kaho is an idiot. Okay, enter, authorize. Then we copy this one from my account. And then it should work. Done. Okay, let's try it. Exclamation mark, test. And then I check my code. It's working, it's working, it's working. Okay, okay. Exclamation mark, timeout, at Jonada 28, 2. Oh, he's not timed out. Chatter object has no attribute. What do you mean chatter object? It's saying, where is it? This has no attribute. Wait, I think this part is what's breaking. How do I'm basically here just trying to say checking. In fact, let me add some notes. Check if user exists. How do I check? Chatter mention. This one needs an at, doesn't it? I think this one also needs an at. So if I give a thanks to Jonada, thanks at Jonada to hi. Oh no, it does do the at symbol for me. And if I do thanks and then I just do it without the at sign. No, that did not work. Missy! You're so mean. Okay, so it has to be an at, which is fine. Twitch, your message was not sent because it's identical to the previous one you sent. Oh my gosh. Okay. It does have a way to stop you guys from spamming, but right now I'm happy with the spamming. Okay, no, that works, that works. Okay, perfect. What are you guys doing? Huh? Okay, and then now, this one. How do I check if user exists? Let's just ask Google. Right. How to check if user exists. Twitch.io. How do I check? Any of you guys got any suggestions? I'm lost. How do I do this? I've got a way to know if, but here we go. Make a request if the user, okay, I've got it. Oh, no, I don't have it, but make a request to Twitch API user to test. If the user exists, you'll get this information about them. Ooh, okay. I can figure out Is there any? No. I still can't figure out how much hours you guys have watched or anything like that, unfortunately. Yeah, that didn't work. Shucks. Not found. If not. What? I'm so... Too many hours. I could not do coding as a job. This is way too difficult for me. What? I'm genuinely so confused. This is so difficult for the little Kaho mind. Oh my gosh. RTF. What does RTFM mean? Huh? Wait, so I've got the way to get, like, I've got the user, the chatter mention. But then, how to find out if a user exists? That's what I want to know. But I'm not really getting an answer. Twitch.io? Commands. Nope, but that's Twitch.io 2. I'm using Twitch.io 3. Yeah, I'm so confused. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out whether someone exists or not. I guess if you have to do an @ sign, then it's fine, right? But the problem is, if there's no @ sign, then it won't work, right? Like if I... exclamation mark... what was it? Timeout. Janitor 28 for 10 seconds. Chatter object has no attribute. Is moderator. Oh, it's this. No, this is a problem. Okay, no. That's way easier. Okay, that's way easier. How to check if user is moderator Twitch.io. Check if user is moderator or not. This is... okay, that was the issue. When was this made? 21? I think that's a bit too late. Timeout Real Maximus. No. You guys can't do it because you guys aren't moderator. Silly. How to check? No. How can I check if... no. Moderator? Okay, this is giving me a different... ah! Wait, that might actually work. Okay. Just the is wasn't meant to be there. Okay, let's try this again. Start the code. Oh, we forgot to check the rule thing as well. That's how bad. I mean, why didn't you guys remind me? Huh? Why didn't you remind me? Boop. Authorize. Okay. Timeout at Jonathan28 for 2 seconds. He doesn't seem to be timed out, unfortunately. Partial user, timeout user takes 1 positional argument, but 4 were given. When it takes 1 positional argument? What? What's a positional argument? Ha! The error code I got is this thing, twitch.io.partialuser.timeout.user, only takes 1. Is there anything here? Parameter. An optional ID of that. Your stored token. Wait, what? Reason. User, reason, duration. No, moderator, user, reason, duration. Moderator, user, reason, ah! Is it that the reason has to come before the duration? Oh, can I just do twitch.io.timeout? Timeout. Ah, that one works. Then what does timeout want? This one seems way easier. Broadcaster, whose chat room the user was timed out from chatting in. I'm so confused. He wants to write a number in the reason. Wait, but you need to write duration amount. Is this what you want? No, that's not working. Kaho! Yeah, that's not working. Unless you want it over here. No, that's not working. No. Unless it's because it's no longer timeout. Hold on, let me go back to this. And then try duration equals amount. Okay, wait, that's perfect. And then, do I need to do that with everything? You need a self at the start. Do I? Self. I do need a self. Okay, self. Moderator. User. Duration. Reason. But then, why is it... You shouldn't need to? But then when I try to add in the reason for none, it won't work. Any timeout. Are we sure? Because we can also just use the word timeout. And timeout is different. Timeout has these things to it. Which might be different. I mean, why don't I just go back to Twitch.io? Hold on. Twitch.io timeout. No, not even timeout command. Just timeout. I'm using Twitch.io 3.2.0b, by the way. Commands? Is it bot? Command? Command maybe? After invoke, aliases, name, parameters, parent. What am I doing? Can I find anything? No, now I'm on to reward commands, which are a different thing. Can I find anything that's like related to this anywhere? Context? There is somewhere that should say timeout. Why is Twitch.io so complicated? Who knew that it was this difficult? Add component, delete WebSocket subscription, fetch conduit, fetch channel, fetch. You were saying there was a fetch user before, right? Fetch user. Ah, maybe that's what we need. Fetch user. ID. Okay. And then what will it do when I fetch the user? I don't know if this is what I need. I just need to find out how to time out someone, but search documentation. I didn't even see this word. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Kaho is stupid. Did you know you can just in the documentation search a word and it will give you everything you need to know? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is the command I need. And then what it wants from me is it wants a user, a reason, and an expiry. Wait, expires at. No, I don't want an expires at. No. Name, display name, mention. Length. On timeout. 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 Type moderate timeout. But then why would I want to put in, like, what I'm thinking is I don't know what time I want you to be untimed out. I just want, like, to be able to put in the second amount, you know? Chatter timeout? Twitch io.timeout. Maybe this one will help me. Data ban use. What? Okay, you need the broadcaster, the user, the moderator. Ah, so the broadcaster is me, Kaho Nyanako. But then how do I grab Kaho Nyanako? Self. Wait, self is me, right? Just use timeout with that one, right? Yeah. So that does work, but I need the broadcaster. Am I the broadcaster? Like, how do I just put in Kaho Nyanako? Do I put in self? Broadcaster, and then the user being timed out comes first, it says. And then it was the moderator timing them out. And then it was the end time. No, I don't want the end time. I just wanted to do it for like a certain amount of seconds. Is there nothing that can like do it for just a certain amount of seconds? Huh? Here we go. Timeout. Async timeout. Moderator? Then... Oh, and I can do... Wait. Okay, let me try this. Timeout should be moderator, duration, reason. But I also need the user to be timing out. I think I did find an async timeout thing. This is different to timeout underscore user, as it will time out the chatter directly in the associated channel in the object. So there is something called timeout user. Is this, do I have to do Twitch IO? I think I don't have to do that. No? Just timeout user? No. But timeout user doesn't exist. My brain hurts so much. Is a coroutine. What? Okay, so I've got, let me send the screenshot of what I'm looking at right now. Because this looks really promising, but then I just don't know how to implement this, right? Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. This looks really promising. Image. Okay. This is what I'm looking at right now. Right, it's got async timeout. None of that. He was using timeout underscore user. What, so do I have to do Twitch IO before that? There's no such thing as timeout underscore user, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just I don't want to have to put an end date. Because that would be annoying. And then also, like, whose date are we talking? Are we talking about my time? Are we talking about Twitch time? Are we talking about, you know, search for timeout_user, then you'll find it. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's opening up. Wait, what? Refresh the page. This is weird. Try to timeout. Async timeout. No, this is what I was looking at before. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. One day, when we figure this out, everything else will be really, really easy, right? That's how it works? Is it just like once we figure this out, it's just, you know, really easy? Async. There is such a thing as timeout user, but I don't know. Does the async have to be there? Async timeout. No. Timeout. There's only timeout ever. This is so confusing. I don't want to do this anymore. Why is it so difficult? Wow. Wow. Oh, you've got to use partial user to do timeout user. Okay. No, I figured it out. You have to do partial user to do timeout user. Wait, this is where we were before. Okay, this is where we were before. But I can also just do the word timeout. Moderator, user, reason, duration. So I don't think I need self. Moderator, user, reason, duration. And I don't know if we need the duration equals. Maybe this will work. Now don't use self when said partial user. At the start? Does it need... I don't think it needs partial user. Oops, sorry, my bad. Does it need partial user? I think it does need partial user. Has to be tied with partial user. It has to start with an asterisk. Oh, and also you do need the... Okay. Hold on. I see what Jonathan was talking about before. So you do asterisk. Moderator. Starts with an asterisk, apparently. No, it doesn't. I'm just gonna try this out and see if it works. Moderator equals, user equals, target equals, reason equals stupid. No, but it's okay, let me try what Jonathan said. Moderator equals, user equals, reason equals, duration. But would it have worked without the equal signs, or does it need the equal signs? Let's try this. Okay. Are you ready for this? It's a moment. Timeout at Jonathan 28. 2 seconds. Ah, he didn't get timed out. Same issue as before. One positional argument. Oh, it takes one, but 4 were given. Ah, what does it mean, positional arguments? What? Shouldn't that have just, like, worked? Why? Isn't that how code normally happens? It just works the first try and then... Why? Moderator user duration reason. What, is because it's the wrong way around? Is the partial user you or me, or should it be you? The partial user is me, I think. I believe I'm the partial user. About a user from the API. So do I have to do partial what? What? An optional ID for the partial user object issuing this action. You may have a token stored with the moderator equals managed equals banned user scope for this moderator. If none, the ID of this partial user will be used. I think partial user was meant to be me, isn't it? What if we get rid of the whole if this thing? What if this is our problem? Do you think that could be a problem? I don't know. I think I need more chocolate. No, I shouldn't be eating chocolate this much. But my brain does genuinely feel like it's burning on fire right now. This is very difficult. Oh. Just imagine like a year from now, we're gonna be such professionals at this whole coding thing. Nom nom nom. You was a partial user. What? What? Hold on, I think there might be something that can help over here. Twitch.io dot partial Twitch.io the partial user. Twitch.io the partial user. No. Missy redeemed eat? Okay. Okay, try no that duration none. Wait, none. Then what's in the asterisk? I gotta move here. Let's go eat. I'm trying to make all gain chocolate weight or something. No, I don't think chocolate is that high in sugar. Nom nom nom. Yeah, how do I read this documentation? Do I need a return at the end? Maybe she won't be as flat anymore then. And if you want to do the naming things, you can't use equals but instead colon. Oh. No, colon doesn't work. Colon is bringing up a big error. I think it is equals because it wanted to auto do the equals, right? Bet time to make Kaho eat beef tallow fries? What? What is beef tallow fries? Man, who knew this could be so difficult? Maybe I just Google again how to time out a user using Twitch.io. How to time out a user using Twitch.io. Is it in here? Carl's almost at 69 followers. Okay, then at least try to give moderator none. Okay. Oop, my bad. None. You know, and the worst part is I can't even try this off stream. But like, everything I code, if I like have to do anything, I have to code it. And then I guess I can stream on the Kaho bot account and then make Kaho Nyanako the bot of the Kaho bot account. I don't know how happy, I don't know if that would cause any issues for me, though, if I made Kaho Nyanoko a bot to a different account while Kaho Nyanoko still exists. Kaho's a bot, Kaho's not a bot. Okay. Here we go. And... exclamation mark, timeout, at Jonada28 2. Ah. Missing one required positional argument, self. Maybe he was right before. Maybe you do need self at the start. Maybe that is the answer? I mean, did we try this before? I feel like we've tried this before. And I feel like it didn't work before, right? I don't know. Is Jonada really, like, intelligent? Or is he not really intelligent? Okay, is it working? Seems to be working. At Jonada28 2. What's the problem now? Enable trace malloc to get the object allocation trace back. What? Okay, no, it seems to mostly have worked, but was never awaited. We have to wait for it. Okay, for some reason we have to wait for it? That is a good point. Everything wants to be awaited for. Okay. So we await everything. Ah, we gotta await down here as well? No, we don't have to wait down there. And we try it again. Keep throwing things at the wall and one of them will work. Right? One of them is bound to work. I'm sure this will work eventually. This has to work eventually. Exclamation mark, timeout, at Jonada28 2. Why isn't he timed out? I just want him to be gone from my channel. Please. Please. Oh. 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 I think I'm stupid. No, exclamation mark, thanks. At Jonada 22A. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Oh. And then this one would be the author, which is me. Cowbot is not a mod. I know, but I am a mod. Right? Maybe I also have to make these like that. I am a mod though. No, it does have to be CTX author. Yeah, I am a mod. I don't care that Carlbot is not a mod, because Carlbot is using my mod powers, I believe. I believe Carlbot. I mean, I can mod Carlbot. But I'm pretty sure Bot is meant to use my powers. Before we stop it, actually, let's quickly check if rule works. Rule did not work. Well, I don't know what the problem is. Stop the program. Start the program. Do the usual thing again. Authorize. Boop, boop, authorize, and it should be working. And then we say exclamation mark timeout at genre 28 for 2 seconds. Please? Ah! 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 General? What is the problem? General commands object has no attribute. Underscore HTTP. What? 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 Ah! Ah! What? What? But it should be working. Huh. This is evil. Alright, maybe I should change that. MSG GG equals that. No, I think I can just make it MSG. And this is MSG. Could be working. It's not. It didn't time him out though. But what's the problem? Why? What's the problem? What? It didn't even give me like a line error. It just says general commands, which is what this is, I think. This is general commands. Object has no attribute. What? Is it because partial user has no attribute? Class that contains minimal data about the user from the API. Any API calls pertaining to a user broadcast to channel will be on this object. What? So do I need like this? No. I'm so confused. I don't want to do this anymore. Snip. Snip. This is meant to just be like, you know, a nice stream where we, you know, we all create funny little coding things together. Does partial user use somewhere else in the code? I don't think so. Nah, 0 mentions. Okay. Let's try this again. Name, timeout user. Okay. User. Not that. Then. So you do have to await everything. I think I did await everything. Okay. You have to give... It's saying you have to give these... Wait. Okay. This is saying something completely different. This is saying you're meant to put in the user mention. But do you need Twitch.io before that? .user .mention or just .user? I think it's just .user .timeout user, and then we need the this is awaited. I don't know if we need Twitch.io before it. Then we need the broadcaster ID, which I have up here. Owner ID. And it needs to be equal signs. But this isn't... I don't think this is working. Would assume partial user needs to be defined. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, no, I think it has to be colored in for it to work. I don't know. Is there a point at which we just give up? Is there a point at which we just say this is hopeless? This is useless. There's no hope in the world for us. We've been at this for over an hour. During stream win? Yeah. Maybe that's what we need. Because I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's happening over here. You'd think it's pretty easy to time someone out. But I don't know how to time someone out. Oh, Kaho looks like 10 years young without the mustache. If only the world were perfect. Is this really what coders have to go through? What programmers have to go through? This pain of just not understanding something and then Googling it and then it no. Imagine like programming before Google existed, right? You would like open up, you would go to your library and like pull out the book and there would be no answers. How did they program before Google? I mean, I guess Google didn't come that far after programming, if we're gonna be honest, right? Because it was like, what, programming was first invented in... When was the first computer invented? When you had to like pass in physical paper slips into the computer to program it? And then Google came along later. In like, what? The 1990s, was it? Was it the 2000s? It might have been the early 2000s, actually. No, not 1492. They were not that stupid, but yeah. No. They had to They had to go to their local library, and every time they had a problem, they had to read through an actual physical book to go and program it. And even with Google, I'm still failing at this whole programming thing. Even with the power of https:// GOOGLE. No, there's www.google dot wait, what comes after com? COM. I think that's it. I think that's all Google is. I think you need like another // I don't know. I think // and websites are very, very helpful, you know? Because you got like the domain name, and then the // is most of the time they're actually called something reasonable, right? Because sometimes you'll see the // like if you're watching a video on say like YouTube, then yeah, // will be kind of random because it's just a like ID string. But a / on like, you know, like here for example, it's like /user /Kaho Nyanako /stream manager. It's so easy. Or you could try moderator equals moderator underscore user, or moderator underscore ID. I mean, I'm happy to take charge in banning everyone. I'm happy to be the person who bans everyone. But I'm like, I don't know how Kaho bot, because it's Kaho bot that bans, right? It's not me, it's Kaho bot that bans. Is Kahobot still working, by the way? Let me see. Choices. No, choice? Is it choice? I think it's choice. There we go. Kahobot is working. Why not use --timeout moose? That's not a number. That's a lot of S's in it, huh? Accidentally hitting the symbol next to 0. Yeah, that's right. I know where the S symbol is. It's right next to 0. I know that because every time I accidentally go to the German keyboard and I try to type in a... No, is it? No, it's a question mark. Wait, is it? Oh no, now I'm losing my mind. Wait, it's got something to do with the question mark and the dash and the underscore and the... Huh? I'm confused. It is? It is a question mark. Okay. I can just check it out myself. No. It's a dash. It's a dash symbol. It's a 1 next to 0. Is a dash, is a... Yeah. Ha. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the whole, like, you know, like, oh, the time when the timeout ends, right? Like, I wouldn't mind that. But the problem for me with, like, when the timeout ends is that I don't know what time it's using. Like, I could just grab it and then add that to my time, but I don't know what time it's trying to use, you know? Yeah. Timeout. Right. Yeah. Timeout. Moderate timeout. Why is that? That's not what I want. I don't want twitch.io.moderate timeout. So then I want yeah, because I don't want some... There's gotta be an easier way to do this. But then this requires partial user, I think. Which I don't want to use partial user. So then we keep searching. No, oh my... Why is it, does it do this with you guys too? On the Twitch.io documentation, it keeps bringing up the, like, pop-up whenever I try to type in the search, and then it will sometimes not do that, and I don't know why it sometimes doesn't do it. Timeout. The timeout. But then this one also requires an end time and a creation time. So then that's not what I want. Then timeout. Timeout? Not shared timeout, because I think would time all of you out. Twitch.io moderate timeout? Expires out. That's not what I want. So then I do partial user timeout, but then that's not what I want. I don't want partial user timeout, because that wasn't working before. Timeout the provided user from the channel tied with this, but that's not what I want. I mean, it is what I want, but it's not. Partial user as an ID, a name, but then timeout the provided user from the channel. Let me bring back up the screenshot. I think it's this one. I'm looking at oh no, it's a different one. Hold on, let me grab up the one I'm looking at. Guys, I don't know if this whole coding stream was a good idea. I think I'm just proving how stupid I am. Yeah. It's tied to the partial user. You see timeout the provided user from the channel tied with this partial user. But then, I mean, calls are pertaining to a user broadcaster channel will be on this object. Okay, so we'll grab me. I am the partial user, it seems. I am the partial user. Right? I believe I'm the partial user. So then what's the problem? Because I'm the partial user. Huh? Huh? Twitch IO dot partial user with none. It should be Kaho bot. Wait, so I just type in none. So, okay, I'll type in none for the moderator. None, and then what else? User mention should be fine, right? The ID or the partial user of the user to ban. The ID. That is a display name, but not their ID. Okay, user.id. Reason is none. Duration is amount in seconds, right? Yes. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe this is what's gonna work. If this doesn't work, I think we just go on to drawing. I think we just give up, we move on to drawing, we accept that this whole coding thing will just never work, and I'll never be able to code again on stream, and it's just not meant to be. I think that's the best thing to do. Yeah? We all unsubscribed from the Kaho Nyanako channel. You don't see it? Okay. I think, is it running yet? I don't think it's working yet. Hold on. What do I Okay. Let me check it's working. Okay. And then exclamation mark timeout at Jonada28 for 2 seconds. Why isn't he timed out? Please get rid of him. I don't want him here. Please. Why is he still in the channel? It's saying the exact same thing as it was before. That general commands just has nothing. Try // asterisk asterisk. I'm assuming the triple asterisk is meant to stand for something. But without the, but I can't see it even with the slashes. CTX author ID, but okay, so the problem I'm getting is this. That's the problem I'm getting. And I don't know why it needs HTTP. It's working fine for like everything else, but then it's not working fine now. Man, I hate coding. It's so troublesome. I think we just draw. I think we just turn this stream into a drawing stream. We did the coding part, and you guys can... well, I think you've actually lost things you can do, if I'm gonna be honest. Because... yeah, once you grab something from Twitch, but what's it having trouble with? Well, you know, we tried. We put our best foot forward. Now we're gonna put our best artist foot forward. It's something I'm gonna try working out off stream if I can. I don't know. I might have to create a bot account for the Kaho bot, or like another account that uses Kaho bot. But I don't want to create another account. It just sounds silly. How do I do this? Boom. File. New. And I should probably stop the program as well, shouldn't I? Boop. And window, canvas, new window. Here you guys go. Here is your... Oh, not yet. Where is it? Where's my window capture? Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Here you go. I don't know what, so... Is that... Oh, this side is cut off as well. I'll stay over here though. Mwah. Mwah. What do you guys want me to draw? Any ideas? Any drawing ideas? I might move this a bit more up. There we go. Ew. Man, I feel so defeated. I can't believe it didn't work. And we did. I want other music for drawing. That's a good point. You guys gotta tell me when you get sick of the music. I've got no way to know how, you know, how the music is going. I mean, I can... Hold on. Where's metal music? I want succubus Kaho. Another succubus Kaho. We can, like, I mean, we can go back to regular this. Or, I mean, there are other music, but I don't know how great the other music would be either. Draw yourself banning Jordan. Piano is fine, alright. You guys can have your piano. Boop, boop. I'm still stuck in my little corner with you guys. I don't like being here. I don't like having to share the space with the rest of you. And let me stop the code. Who knew it would be so difficult to time someone out? It's fine. I'll figure it out one day. Brush. Brush. Ooh, I like that color. Call it like nicely hydrated pea yellow. I don't know. It's a nice serene color. It looks a bit like the sunset, you know? Like, I guess more accurately sunrise rather than sunset. I like it. But I'm willing to... Jonathan, what do you look like? You look like a big circle. Let me make the circle a little bit more appealing. I mean, I don't know. I prefer when circles are like sketched out like this because they're more perfect. Because I can't create like a good... You know? But then it also has the sketch marks, which are a little bit annoying. So here's Jonada. Here is the lovely representation of Jonada. Now I need to draw myself giving him the band hammer, right? So, should I be like... Maybe I'll be like above him. I'll get to feel tall for once. Hold on, I've got like an idea of like, let me sketch this out first so I can see whether it will work. It's like, there's a hammer. And then this is my face. And I'm sort of like... Here's my butt. No. I don't think that works. I'm trying to like make it to where I'm... Like, I'm not standing up straight to whack him, but like I'm bent over to whack him. Jonathan, what are you saying in chat? So it's like... I don't know, how do you normally do hammers? I guess normally you don't bend over to whack someone with the hammer. So I'm like doing the motion now. Bah! Bah! Yeah, you normally wouldn't, so I guess it can be like, where would Kaho torso be then? I feel like my torso can be like here. I also like, I want to show like a line of action. So then maybe my arm should be bent a little bit. Because how I sort of end up when I'm doing like my practice hammer shot, right? Is like, this is me. And then my arms sort of like end up like this when I've finished my hammer bang. Which is like fine. Like that is how, you know, your arms would normally end up after like a big bang, you know? But it doesn't really show action, right? Whereas more so if I did... it's not really showing action either. Maybe I just need the action lines. Bonk! Maybe my arms can be straight. In which case, my pelvis would be about here. And if my legs are here, how big should my pelvis be? Oh gosh. I never really draw starting at the legs. I always draw starting at like the upper half and then work my way down. But if that's the length of one leg... But then I'm kind of off screen, so I guess Jonathan needs to shrink a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. I like feeling powerful. I like it. It makes me happy, the feeling of power. No, that torso's a bit too wide. This is what I'm saying. I never really draw starting at the pelvis. Or anything like that. I don't know. I also don't feel like this is too like action-y, you know? I want like more of a... I want really action, like me kicking him. Like this is my foot. That's my leg. And like I'm just side-winging him, you know? Like I think that would be fun. And then like I can sort of like there's my butt. Then my other leg, I know what my other leg is doing. But you know, I'm like, yeah, I think this is perfect. And then here's my, hold on. Here's my face. Enjoying what I'm doing to him. Kicking him in the face. This is why I always come in with this sketch. Just draw him flat. Wait, it'll be like the gradual progression of a janitor. And then it's just a line. This is what janitor looks like. Ah, whoops, my bad. Duplicate. Where's the duplicate button? I think it's that one. No, it's this one. Here you go. This is a full 360 rotation of janitor. And then do you guys want a full 360 rotation of Kaho? And then my eyes. And then my mouth. I can't forget the ears. Hold on, let me do the ears in 1 second. The ears. Technically, there's braids here, which you can barely see. The little side hair thingy. And my chin. My beautiful, beautiful chin. Oh, that's not beautiful. My eyebrows. And the rest of my hair is important too, probably. To make sure I don't look bald. Right, so this is Kaho. It may not look like a very pretty Kaho, but this is Kaho, right? And I need to draw the body too. Burp. Burp. I feel like my head's a bit too big. Burp. Yeah, my head is a little bit too big. My bad. This is meant to be a quick sketch of Kaho. Okay, so here's my Kaho, right? Here was the Kaho. The one and only Kaho hourglass figure. I mean, not really, but... as I said, it's a quick sketch. And then if you were to turn me on my side... See, I know most of you guys don't get to see me from this angle, but here's what I would look like from my side. I guess I do actually have to draw myself. Oop. And then we got the hair and the side things and my ear and the rest of my hair and an eye, an eyebrow, a mouth. Yep. Yep. Looks like a big fat lie. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is a Kaho you all chose to know and love. Here it is. Wow, aren't I cute? Huh? Aren't I such a cutie? With my tiny head. The head does need to be a bit bigger. Wow. So amazing. Sorry, I didn't get it quite anatomically accurate enough. So beautiful. So beautiful. That's way too much fun. Oh, big head but small inside. Oh. And we can't forget to add you guys there. Here you go. I know we were saying, you know, we wanted Jonathan to be in the picture. Here you go, Jonathan. You get to join me. Oh. Yeah. So I don't think I got this part quite accurate enough. Maybe some thicker thighs as well. Yeah. Thick dyed Kaho. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not meant to be. Yeah. That would mean you had actual. No, because if you look at my model, you see you can't actually see any See, you wouldn't be able to see me anyways, right? If you look at my... See, because the collar of the shirt is a bit too high, so you wouldn't actually be able to see anything. So if you actually look at my model, there's... Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I like that the little... what they called, like, the ribbons of the hoodie. Jiggle. See? Do you see? Oh, do you see the jacket moving? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. That's because there's something there. That's because there's something there. Pretty sure you could see some. Exactly. She's keeping hearts. This Kaho jiggle. Kaho jiggles a lot. At least do the fabric. Yeah. See, especially if I... Oh, wrong button. See? Did you see that? Oh. Did you see that? Oh, wait, let's keep... Did you guys saw that, right? You guys are seeing it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, look. Did you see the little cat on my shirt go up and down because of physics? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Point proven. Can't jiggles but no on the chest. No. You guys all saw that move. And my necklace. With its little shrimp on it. Doesn't mean anything below moves. Wait, doesn't mean anything below moves. My tummy's not moving. Because my tummy is a part of me. Tummies don't move like that, unfortunately. But skirts do. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble. So I'm in your guys' way. Wobble, 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 wobble. Oh. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Yeah. I don't think anything else. Maybe this stuff? No. The shoes don't shake, unfortunately. Bad physics. Whoever created this model sucks. Huh? And anything else that moves that I have? I don't think so. I got sparkly eyes though. You can't say I don't look like a cat. Maybe a fox? Ah! 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 You hate the creator of this model so much. No! The creator of this model is amazing. Alright. Back to regular Kaho. I can't believe the stupid coding was your working chair. Normally it just works, right? Like it should just work. I'm genuinely so sad that I didn't even manage to code one correct thing. I managed to get the code working by copy and pasting, and that's about as far as I got. Maybe actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. I know I'm being really, really desperate here, But let me check something. There is a chance that something will work over here. If I just do this. Does this one work? No. I don't think this one's gonna work. No. Would this one work? Psst. I don't think I've got it, unfortunately. I was hoping I'd figured it out, but I haven't figured it out. No, I haven't figured anything out. Sniff. Sniff. Alright, back to drawing. I don't know. Maybe I could think about what I'm gonna draw for this week's weekly artwork. Any suggestions from chat? I'm a little bit scared about your guys' suggestions. I mean, you did ask for Succubus Kaho back. I can do Succubus Kaho in the second tier one. But what about like the normal Kaho artwork? So Succubus Kaho, yeah. No, it's hard creating a sketch on stream. It's hard thinking. My brain's just not working today. I'm still in programming mood. Just Kaho with wings and a tattoo. Oh, I got you. Hold on. I got you. Boop. Boop. Copy image. Boop, boop, boop. Not sponsored. Get rid of the advertising. Psst. What? And then put a big Kaho face here. Hold on, even I've got a bunch of Kaho faces just stored up on my computer. You know how many pictures I have of myself? What's like the best image for this? Here we go. Kaho gives you wings. Kaho gives you wings. Yeah, that's right. Boop. Does Kaho have any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos, but I mean, I can get tattoos. Call the wingman. No. I feel like if I had wings, I would look a little bit like... Hold on. Like, really? What's like the saddest I can make myself look? Give myself like some tears here. And give myself my hair. Boop. Add you guys. You guys are always needed. In every Kaho artwork, there must be a shrimp. Hon, you'll love this. Maybe. Probably not. My little earsies. My sad earsies. Hold on. My sad ears. Oh, poor Kaho. And then why am I sad? Because I'm flying, but I don't know how I got here. Up, across, swoop, 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 swoop. Ah, those don't look symmetrical. Hold on. These must be symmetrical. Swoop, 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 swoop. That's symmetrical enough. And then my arms are like... I almost feel bad for myself here. I look so sad. Oh, I always just want to give myself a big hug. Oh, it's so cute. On succubi, usually pictured, I'm an angel succubi. Yeah. My little tooth hanging out as well. Me succubi tooth. And then my legs are like dangling from over here. See? They're there. They're there. Look at these humongous boobs I have. Huh? Huh? They're there. I won't. Dewey disgusting ended. I'm not gonna hear anymore. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like the crotch is being a little bit too big right now. But then, is it because I made my pelvis? No, my pelvis usually is this big. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, well. Wait, no, I need to look flying. And then, what do you want? Okay, fine. Because you guys asked for it. Because I know what you guys want. Totally flat, huh? Huh? This is what you guys asked for. So the angel succubi, the succubi succubi. I just suck at being a succubi, guys. And I can have my little succubi outfit. And then, you guys... I feel like my tummy's a little bit too flat here. Hold on. We're gonna add some 3D perspective. There we go. You can kind of see, like, the back is kind of arching up and then going back down, right? And then I'll give myself the tattoo that you guys want. I actually don't know how these tattoos normally go. Man, I know what usually follows the shape of a heart. So I guess I can draw into heart first. Then what else happens? It's like a... That. There's usually some like flair to it. That's a good enough tattoo. Are you guys happy with this? This is what you asked for, huh? This is what you asked for. You asked for a sad Kaho. Sad Kaho trying to complete her succubi duties and yet can't. Cause you guys keep making fun of her, huh? I suppose I should also add in some tummy lines. Some tummy flaps. Yeah. This is a poor Kaho you guys have created. Huh? Huh? Look how sad she is. Look. Look how sad she is. With the sad little ears. Huh? This is who you've created. Now she's gonna... This is her, like, evil... Whatchamacallit? The, like, villain's arc. Now she's gonna take over the world. What happened? That's just so sad. You guys were making fun of her. You guys were making fun of her. And that wasn't nice. Now she's sad. Oh, and I can fix up the legs a little bit. They are meant to be longer. That's why they look so weird. But the canvas isn't quite big enough for the legs to be the proper size. And then technically, if we're speaking realistically, you can see the butt. You guys aren't going to get any detail there. You can see the butt. Technically, when you look at someone from a front view, you can usually see their butt behind them. Yeah. There you go. There's your... There's the more proper Kaho. It's Kaho's hips, actually. No, you can technically see the butt poking through. I mean, I think this butt's a little bit too big, especially from the angle. It would be more like that. Just a tiny bit of butt. But no, you can usually see a little bit of butt. See, she's so sad with the little angel ring. Maybe I should make it like a blue archive ring, you know, like it's got a wah. I can't remember any specific blue archive rings, but yeah. It's actually quite a cute artwork though. I think the wings need to be in a better place. Here you go. And then the title at the top, we can write Kaho gives you wings. Oop. Kaho gives you wings. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. This is a kind of succubus Kaho you guys have always desired. Kaho gives you wings. Boop. The feet don't look dangly enough. They're meant to be like dangling, but oh wow. You know, actually, one thing that brings me great calmness, drawing clouds. I love drawing clouds. They're just so calming and relaxing. And I don't know, clouds, you can just do anything with clouds. I love clouds. It's called Ventura. No, why I'm flying. What kind of cloud? Just like, I mean, nice sky clouds. You get me? Yeah. We can't need some... Guys, this is a PG artwork, alright? Remember where we are right now, alright? No suggesting anything bad. She looks so sad. Oh. Oh well. At least the real Kaho is happy. The drawing Kaho may not be happy, but the real Kaho is happy. For anyone that doesn't know why I call drawing Kaho she and then real Kaho like me and whatnot, it's because when I am drawing myself, I do actually see it as like the representation of myself is not necessarily myself. And so that's why when I draw, I usually call, you know, the drawing Kaho she, but then the real Kaho, like I'm still saying like, oh, I'm excited, right? Now, cumulus clouds. Oh, or cumulonimbus clouds. Is this a made-up word? Cumulonimbus clouds. You should refer to you as Boku this month. Boku wa succubus desu. Boku kakui. No, one of my goals, because what kind of happened is, I usually, like, when for me, studying language is something that happens more as like I've like randomly got time, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna like continue learning language, and usually like I used to have a lot of like just random time within a day. And I'm not talking about like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. No, when it's just 5 minutes, I end up just sitting there and waiting. Like if I'm waiting for someone to get ready, I'll just, you know, sit there. But like more like, I'm on, you know, like a train for 40 minutes. I'm going to learn language, right? And recently, like over the past maybe 2 months, I would say, you know, it's been like the holiday period. I've sort of been filling my time with stuff, like not all the time, but the time when I'm not filling my time with stuff, the time when I am just like sort of brain empty, just like I'm not really like thinking, I'm gonna go and like learn a language, because it's like such a thing of like whenever I'm out and I have random time, I go and learn language. But it's like I haven't had that in a while, but I'm hopefully gonna start getting some of that, not like super soon, not like talking like this week, but somewhat soon I'm gonna start getting that again, which means I can start learning language again. One day I'll be able to speak Japanese and German, but technically the goal on the 55 goals list, there's a goal read a German novel, and a goal read a like Japanese novel, like without a translator or like translation app or anything like that. Just read it on my own. And I don't have to understand every word, but I've got to be able to read it without feeling the need to pick up a translation app, you know? I'm happy to just not understand a word sometimes. What I've realized when it comes to English is like, there are genuinely times when you just don't understand a word. Like someone will be like, this unc's, you know, got it hard. And it's like, I don't know what unk means, but you either inference what it means, right? Like over time, I think unk means someone who's old, right? And unk is, you know, what a young person would call an old person. But sometimes you just ignore the word outright and you don't need it, right? Like if someone says like, I went to a hoptopulous circus yesterday and had like it was an amazing circus, and I know, it's just really nice. You don't need to inference what hoptoculus means. You just know that they had fun at the circus, and so the hoptoculus isn't that necessary. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what happens with other languages, you know? I kind of feel the need to know every word, but I found the more and more you like know 90%, like once you know 90% of the sentence, the other 10% you either inference or just ignore outright. At some point, like, if you do ignore it, I know it might feel bad because it's like, but it might come up again. And that is true, but usually at some point it will come up and you'll be able to know what it is, right? Because, like, unk, as the example, I didn't know what unk was when, like, the first 5 times I heard it, and I just ignored its meaning. And then I heard, you know, someone be like, this unk over here, pointing to, like, someone who was, you know, clearly older than them. And I was like, oh, it's an age thing. Which I do hope unk is an old age thing. I hope it's not something where it's like, you're just calling someone stupid. It also took me a while to figure out what clanker meant. Yeah. Use BB and Moose. Nuh-uh. Moose. We have defined. We have defined old by BB's age or older. And technically, Moosey is not BB's age or older. So, it's safe, it's safe. Jonah and Kiryu are definitely... What do you... Okay, what is... Can you tell me what it is? Like, what is it? After this month, you can go back to Atashi. Yeah. I know, I noticed, like, even in day-to-day life, it's not even something that just happens on stream. I do often refer to myself in the third person, like, I'll be like, Kaho is hungry again. You know, and so, I feel like I might sometimes accidentally do that in Japanese as well. Like, obviously, most of the time I do use I, me, myself, like those sort of personal pronouns. But it does happen sometimes where I do subconsciously refer to myself as Kaho. Yeah, it's just uncle. Oh, okay. I mean, in most countries, the word uncle is a term of endearment. You know, you use it for people. It's like aunts and uncles. I just like what they say. I think it's like mostly in Indonesia is where I've heard it. It's like everyone is your uncle and auntie, you know? Like even strangers, they're your uncles and aunties. Because it's like a term of like endearment and familiarity, or like, you know, just politeness really, I guess. They're older than 20, basically. You've got like 10-year-old calling 20-year-old. Right, so unk is just something that young people like to call old people. Or not even old people, like anyone who's an adult. Unk, short for uncle, humorously refers to an older person, often not of blood relative, who seems out of touch, acts old, or is just trying too hard to be trendy. I see. Am I an unk? Ha! It's Kaho and unk. I remind you, I'm only, 4.5 months old? Am I an unk? I mean, are you a man? Do you have to be a man? Really? Japanese kids do that too? The whole, unk thing? Or are you talking about, like, the third person thing? I mean, I know it's, like, meant to be, you know, like, when used in sort of, like, anime or whatnot, it's meant to be used as, like, a cutesy term, you know? Like, you hear children using it, or, like, sometimes if someone is trying to act cute, they'll, like, use it themselves, the third person thing. But is it also just, like, a thing that mostly kind of just happens? Because, like, I would say in English, it's not really... whatchamacallit? It's not really that common, like, for an infant first learning language to call themselves by their own name. Yeah. But I've also never raised an infant, to be fair. So, I wouldn't know. But I have been an infant. Yeah. I remember someone's parent telling me once, they're like, when this one was younger, they used to call fire trucks Chwaya. fire. Beep. Because it would mix up the 2 syllables. Yeah. BB isn't a man, so she's not. Ah, I see. So it's only for men. That they just address everyone as Oji-san and Oba-san. Yeah, I definitely, I would say is most common within, like, the sort of Eastern, like, all of Eastern Asia, including, like, Southeast Asia. But it also, I think it's like half culture and half just language as well. Like, I feel like someone in a different culture, you know, someone would call like this person auntie in their own language, and then in a different language but the exact same culture, the exact same 2 people in the exact same moment in the exact same culture, using say English for example, which doesn't have it as much, would probably use, oh hey you. You. Hey you, pass me the salt. Oh, I've always wanted to use that as like a threat on someone if they're being like unreasonable. I'll just be like, alright, if you keep this up, I'm just gonna start calling you hey you from now. Hey you, grab me the TV remote. Everyone can be an unk. Reese doesn't know because he is an unk. Right. You are the actual name. Wait. Are you talking about me? And Kaho? What if the person is called I've never seen a first name you. I have seen a couple last name yous. But Australia is very, very informal. So, like, even in the most formal spaces, you don't call someone by their last name most of the time. I mean, the only time when it is expected is students to teachers. But apart from that, like, once you reach adulthood, everyone, like, all adults call all other adults by their first name. Or in fact, once you reach adulthood, you call everyone by their first name. Kids, adults, really old people, they're all just first name, you know? I'm not sure how the military works. Maybe the military is different. But yeah, thankfully, the people who I knew who had used their last name never had to be like, oh hey, Dr. Yu, huh? Dr. Yu? But it was like, Dr. Michael or something like that. You or you is an actual Japanese name. Oh really? Like a first name? The uncle one to open a book. It really shows your age. But yeah, no, I would I kind of I like the idea in Japanese because like here there's really like everyone immediately gets put on like a first name basis for like everyone. I like the idea in Japanese where it's like as you get closer to someone, you eventually switch over from like their last name to their first name. Because I feel like it's a way to sort of like show your closeness to someone. Because here like pet names aren't a thing unless you're like a couple, right? So you can't like nicknames. You call either like you call a stranger a nickname, but like you don't create a new nickname even for like your closest friends. Like, if someone is a Billy, they are a Billy. Right? To strangers, they're a Billy. To new people, they're a Billy. They're a Billy to everyone. But if someone is like Jeff, you don't, like, even as their closest friend, you don't be like, oh, J-E-F-F. You know, you just call them Jeff. So, I like the idea of, like, being able to swap over into a term of more endearment without having to actually date the person. Wait, pumpkin. Wait, honey. Yeah. Alright, Grandma, let's get you to bed now. I like that with, oh, that is way too few pixels for me to be able to see. I know. I feel like there's some Japanese characters where you need like like regular, like at least an average font size to be able to read them. There we go. In Twitch chat, no, still can't. It is just a series of pixels. Like I can see each individual pixel, which is a problem. You need like, I don't know. You need to be slightly bigger. It's not like I've got bad eyesight. It's that I genuinely am seeing each individual pixel here. Anyways, did we want to draw anything else? Kaho gives you wings. I love that. We can get rid of Jonada. Jonada, let's take you into the woods. Yeah, I didn't know about Italian brain rot until it was like over, like it was no longer a thing really. Unless you want to say it's still a thing, but I learned about it maybe like 4 months ago. Like I didn't even know it existed, right? Someone at some point was like, because what happened is someone had like a toy named off of Tralala or Tralala, and oh, it's the thing, really? Okay, because I was like, oh, that's like a cute name, right? Because it was like a shark plushie, and I was like, that's a cute name. And they're like, yeah, do you know where it's from? And I was like, no. And they're like, really? And they're like, it's Italian brain rot. And I'm like, what's it like? How do you know about what the Italians are like? What Italian memes? But like, wait, you've never told me once in your life that you speak Italian. How are you in the like Italian online meme space? And like, no. Italian brain rot is like AI generated Italian like sentences of time. I was like, what? What? What are you talking about? Because it sounds so strange. Yeah. But apparently it's still a thing. But I did think Tralaleo was a really cute name for a toy shark. It just evolves off the tongue. Tralaleo. You know, when I was drawing this one, when I did give myself like the bigger cleavage, I did genuinely, I was like, this isn't Kaho. Like, this doesn't look the same person as Kaho. I was like, this is another person who stole my face. Any other... I know we said hammer Jonada, but that requires like an action pose, and I don't want to have to draw an action pose right now. Carl doing a backflip. Sorry, having the chocolate there is just way too tempting. I've got to look away. Look away, Kaho. No chocolate. No chocolate. But I want the... No! No, Kaho! You mustn't! No chocolate! But I want the chocolate. No! I guess I gotta eat the chocolate now. Shucks, I guess... Oh, you're so mean! Make me... Oh, no! Draw... Bombardier... Bombardier... Kaho... That does have the word Kaho in it. Bomb... Ba... Dero... Kaho... River. Oh, it's meant to be crocodilo, but you've changed it into Kaho. I see. Okay. And it's a alligator plane. It's an alligator like World War II fighter jet sort of thing. The original is, yeah, I see. I mean, we can. I don't know how cursed it'll look, but we can. Yeah. Okay. Just like a World War II fighter jet with the Kaho face on it. But we gotta draw it like angled. I mean, I guess the Kaho face should be kind of 3D as well. But like not fully 3D. I want it to like look uncanny, like if you guys have seen those, what's it called? It's like the like anime masks, but like for real life that you can like wear. And I think they look really cute. Like, in all honesty, being entirely like true and honest to my feelings, I think they look really cute. But there is like a sense of uncanniness to them because it is like, it is trying to, like, it's a stylized version of a human head. And so it's like, it is close enough to a human head that you think, that kind of looks like a human. But then it's stylized, so then it's like, that doesn't look like a human. But like the perfect kind of uncanny. Alright. Hold on. Like I might have. That's fine. Boop. Alright, there's our resident Kaho. The resident Kaho Nyanako. Hold on. This face is gonna be hard to draw as a cat face. I mean, it kind of works. Kind of. There we go. I'm happy with that. And then we need the Kaho here. Once again, I'm trying to make it look as uncanny as possible. Boop. And then, what? It's meant to be a World War II. At least, I don't actually know if it's a World War II fighter jet. I don't know that much about World War II fighter jets. But it looks like a fighter jet. And it doesn't look modern. It doesn't look like World War I. Doesn't look like modern. It looks like World War II, you know? Right, so we have drawn the Kaho missile. The Kaho interballistic missile. This will be my next merch item. It's gonna be very nice and cursed. Now it's a Kaho ball. Yeah. And then there has to be the Kaho cat is, obviously. Perfect. And now we need to draw what there's like a what's it called? A cockpit up here. I mean, the cockpit didn't look that small. No, I'm not gonna look at it again. I looked at it once. I'm not looking again. That's my challenge for today. I'm gonna draw this from memory from now on. There was a cockpit up the top. Okay, perfect. I mean, that kind of looks a bit more like a, what's it called, like melon roll or something. But it's meant to be a cockpit, and then there were the two wings. think they kind of went backwards, but not too much. I've never really drawn planes before as well. And it needs to have that. What's the... I think that's... Oh. There we go. I know what planes look like. I know what plane wings look like. I've done a... I haven't done aerodynamics, but I've dipped my toes in the basics of aerodynamics. I know what is meant to look like a... that shape. Oh, that's backwards. My bad. Hold on. Flip it. I know it's meant to look like this, and then the wind goes... Yeah. Cockpit. I wonder why it's called that. I think cockpit is meant to mean, like, more about, like, the sort of, like, visuals you get from the, like, the oversight. Yeah, and there were propellers here. Hold on, let me draw, like, the center. There we go. Oh, wait, were the propellers above or under or in? Oh, no. I think they were slightly under. Yeah, I'm gonna say that they were under. They're like... this. I'm happy with that. The propellers. Then a propeller here. And I think there were only 2 propellers. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there were only 2. And then... boop. And then the tail wing. I mean, all planes have to have this tail wing. And then, what do normal plane tail wings look like? Oh no. Wait, what's a normal... I remember. Hold on, it's like... kind of. This isn't perfect, but... it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And then the ear fluff. And you guys can be on there too. There we go. And get some zoom on here. Perfect. Why is it so small? I don't know. Let me look at the original. Oh, we can do like a side by side. Image. It is really long. It's not too long. Hold on, copy image. Control V. No, it's actually a pretty short plane, to be fair. And it does only have 2 propellers. They are under. I did forget to draw the 3rd dimension of the propeller. My bad. Yeah, the plane is a bit short. The cockpit wasn't like... wait, what? I swear I saw the cockpit like that. There's different kinds. Okay. I also didn't realize that it's meant to be a sort of... here you go. This is another kind. I also didn't realize it's kind of actually meant to be a bomber plane. Yeah. My bad. Probably should have guessed that one. But yeah, there you go. There's, Bombardiro Kaho River, I think you called it. It's not about the size. Exactly. Isn't it just so cute? Wouldn't you pay money to see this in art exhibition? Wow. So beautiful. Not very aerodynamic? What? The big Kaho face on it? What do you mean the big Kaho face isn't that aerodynamic? I think the big Kaho face adds to the plane. Yeah. Yeah. Any other suggestions? Hold on, let me. We'll keep like a stock work of our art. I remember what Tummy Tuesdays used to be now. I know it's a Wednesday. I know it's a Wednesday. I'm holding a chainsaw right now. I know it's a Wednesday. Hold on. This is me. My big chainsaw. Right? This is you guys. I know it's a Wednesday. Right. But this is fun. This is fun. Chaotic, but fun. I'm having fun. The coding, I had so much fun coding. Wow, I love coding, especially when it works. I love it. No, I think I'll try to figure it out off stream. We can do another coding stream. We'll keep coming back. And so we keep coming back to like the coding stream idea. And then eventually, like, I'll be getting better and better. And every time we do it, there'll be like a problem that arises that just takes up half the stream. But it will be amazing because you guys will see me slowly progress. Coding. There's no day that starts with a C. Thursday. Once a month, though. Not every week. I'm not coding every week. In fact, I'm not even going to promise once a month. But coding sometimes. And I'll figure out how to read stupid documents. Yeah. Anyways, Kaho, there is a big emergency. Just, it's really, and it'll take me exactly 2 minutes to fix it. I know what the emergency is, and I know it'll take me about exactly 2 minutes to fix it. But a big emergency just came up, and you know, it's really immediate and urgent, and I just need 2 minutes, just 2 minutes to fix this. If I could have 2 minutes, that would be amazing. So I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. You guys can have your background music still though. Do you want something else? I say you all get up and go grab yourself some water. Maybe some chocolate. Do any of you have chocolate? Say I. Say I. I've got chocolate. Go eat some chocolate if you've got chocolate and drink some water as well. Maybe have a hot chocolate. That like combines water and chocolate. If you have a hot chocolate or like even just chalky milk, do that as like a good combination of the two. I believe in you, and I'll be back.
Kaho. You know what my room smells like? It's instant noodles. I should probably go take out that dish sometime soon. I mean, I always do it after stream if I haven't done it during stream, but I probably should have taken out just then. Damn, actually, I'm not like that messy of a Kaho, you know? I'm not like, I do, you know, occasionally if I've got a stream, you know, I'll bring like a breakfast into my room, but I'm pretty good with like taking dishes out of my room. I remember, my brother you would go into his room and there were like 3 plates. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, like maybe 1 or 2, but still, I'm like, not that. Well, I'm a little bit messy. I think the most messy thing is my bed. My bed is the most messy thing I own, purely because, whatchamacallit? Purely because I will has a pile of clothes on the ground every hanger. That wasn't a pile. That was a blanket, okay? That was a blanket. No, usually I mean, it's not a pile of clothes. Normally what happens though is I'm too lazy to like put clothes when they need to be on a hanger. I'm too lazy to put them in my closet, so they're all just on the like handles of doors. I've got like already like 6 clothes on hangers, but not actually in the closet, just on the handles of doors. But no, my bed is the most messy because when I sleep, I'm not like a make myself my bed, tuck it in. I'm more of like a roll around for like a minute, and then the bed sheets will kind of morph to me, and then that's how I sleep, right? But then if I get warm, I'll like chuck them off. If I get cold, I'll like pull them on, and then the bed sheets just get so ruffled up. But I never fix them because I actually prefer them like that. But looking at it now, it looks so because there's also like 3 different bed sheets I'll use, right? I've got like a very thin one for like very hot nights. I've got like a blanket, just a regular like couch blanket for like moderate nights, and then for like the more colder summer nights, I've got my do not. So I've got like the 3 blankets just scrunched up on my bed. Alright, any other drawing things? And then sad Kaho. I think we're gonna keep a theme. Kaho has to be in the air. Alright? Draw Kaho. I'm not gonna draw that. I'm not drawing that. But I think we're gonna keep the theme of me being in the air. What are other ways someone could be in the air? I could be like, hang gliding. Hey, you know when I said I should start my own airline? I should get Microsoft Flight Simulator and start my own airline. you remember when I said that idea? Would you wanna ride on the Kaho plane? Huh? Meow. Carl gets delivered by a stork. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me try to draw a stork by memory. Wait, how do they? They kind of like curved beak. Ah, I remember now. Hold on. Their beaks are a bit like... hold on. I need to draw it open as well. Wait, slightly ajar? Oh, what am I trying to do? Hold on. Let me think of this. Okay. This isn't... Trying to draw it by memory isn't the best thing. But I know it's like this, right? But... how... I might need a photo reference if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that looks like a...
very... I'm gonna bring up a reference of stalk images. Oh, sorry, I spelled it wrong. There we go. Oh, I was so wrong. And when they fly with their heads out, apparently. Okay, I see. I was so off. That's a phallic. There we go. And then they got their like heads. I'm trying to add some like, hold on. I'm trying to make it so that the stalk is kind of coming a little bit towards the camera. Is it baby Kaho that gets delivered by a stalk, or is it regular Kaho? Right, and then it's like, Let me put this actually in the stalk's mouth. Here we go, Mr. Stalk. Hold this for a second. Well, no, wait, I think I realized what I was trying to do. This goes up. There we go. Is there a difference? Yes, there is a difference. Meanie, huh? We're gonna need to know an answer. I guess it should be a younger Kaho. Because I think the current Kaho is a little bit too... I'm having so much trouble with this bag. Why? Hold on. How does the bag go? But no, I think Kaho... Oh, kitty Kaho, that would be cute. Okay. Let me continue drawing the bird. I'm gonna make him angry. He's sick of this job. He doesn't want to be here. Ah, so tired. Where did this like tail even come from? That like stalks the... I guess it's from... Mummy, where do babies come from? I suppose it's probably because of that, huh? Wait, I guess I can make the wings go up. That would be a little bit easier. Yeah. I mean, I've already taught you guys where babies come from. So, you guys don't need to ask me the question. I feel like I'm not making the feathers beautiful enough. They're really beautiful birds, and I'm just not giving them justice right now. Anything you draw, Kaho, is beautiful. Probably. Okay, and then the legs, kind of. I'm gonna give them duck legs. Yeah. And then the tail. What does the tail look like? They kind of got a short tail. Alright, there's a stalk. And then we need the kitty Kaho. Okay, this... The legs and the tail need to be maybe a little bit longer. No. Yes. Perfect. 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 And then, boop. 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 We draw the kitty Kaho in here. Oh, hold on, maybe this should be a little bit tighter. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what this bag is supposed to look like. I guess this works. And then we have... I guess we can draw the proper kitty Kaho with the proper kitty Kaho eyes. They look a bit menacing sometimes. And I look a bit old. I don't want to look old. I look like I'm aging. I don't like this. Nuh-uh. We're going back to the cute Kaho. I gotta go have fun, Kaho. Bye bye, Missy. Bye bye. What am I trying to do? That looks... Is this paw? Paw? Cat? Yeah, cats have paws. I don't know why that tricked me off for such a second there. I was like, cats have paws, right? Of course cats have paws. Psst. Psst. Oh, I look so brain empty right now. Meow. Meow. You have paws? Yeah. Meow. There we go. And then you can see my little tail poking out here. Meow. Does it come out on the back? Yeah. We had the exact same thought. The tail has to come out from the back. The stork looks so angry that he has to do this stupid job. What's this layer again? Ah, that's me cutting you guys with a chainsaw. I'm happy to keep me cutting you guys with a chainsaw. 3 totally different artworks. We have Kaho sad. Kaho plain. Kaho chainsaw. Meow. Having to carry the heavy kitty. That's mean. Kaho head empty. Yeah. Maybe today's stream is a bit of a shorter stream. We did have that time before stream. We had a pre-stream stream. And I want to get back to fixing the issue. So I might go back to fixing that. Yeah. Maybe now was the time. But I did like the artworks we made. Technically it's already 5-ish hours. Yep. Basically. I don't know, I think the last stream lasted for about an hour-ish. I think I started at about 11 and ended at about midnight. So it wasn't... It's kind of been like 4.5 hours closer. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching. I stream almost every day at 1 AM JST, 8 AM time, 4 PM GMT, 5 PM CST, and tomorrow, I don't know. I was hoping to figure out if I could program sooner so that I would have a whole schedule by today, but nope. And then we failed to program. But I will show you guys cool new things every day. Every single day you'll see a cool new programming thing. Totally. Yep. No, thank you all so much for being here. Today was a blast. I had fun programming. And I'm happy that you guys stuck around for the programming. I know it may have just been me losing my mind, but thank you for helping me out. And until next time. Tomorrow I did have scheduled kimono tea time. That is a good point. Tomorrow I did have scheduled kimono tea time. I did schedule it tomorrow. But the day after that I don't know I'm playing. So tomorrow I'm playing kimono tea time. And until then, bye bye!